where he raised the issue of caste census, and our last census was in 2011. Rahul Gandhi as this constant angry, rebellious young man?
Views expressed in this blog are hosted on my own website, are strictly personal and do not reflect the views of any organization.
Namaskar friends, hello and welcome to Straight Bat, my weekly video blog where, as the title suggests, I comment with a straight bat. Rahul Gandhi ko gussa kyun aata hai? Why is Rahul Gandhi seemingly angry all the time? Or should I rather mischievously say, Rahul Gandhi ko dekhkar Narendra Modi ji ko itna gussa kyun aata hai? You see, ever since the general election results in the Congress's mini revival, Rahul Gandhi has been on a bit of a roll, and he's been trying to carry the momentum of the Congress's mini revival in those elections into this parliament session. So you see Rahul Gandhi with his newfound aggression, as we saw in his budget speech, where he raised the issue of caste census and questioned even the caste identity of the budget makers. Now all of this has clearly got under the BJP's skin. Vishwas nahi karte ho? Don't believe me? Just look at the speech that former Union Minister Anurag Thakur gave.
सर, ओबीसी की बात जनगणना की बात बहुत की जाती है। माननीय सभापति जी वो गणना की बात करता है। जिसकी जात का पता नहीं वो गन्ना की बात करता है।
In Parliament, a rather intemperate response to Rahul Gandhi, which was promptly retweeted by Prime Minister Modi. Like him or not, Rahul Gandhi at the moment is running with the narrative. The question though is it the right narrative? When Rahul Gandhi raises caste census in the manner that he does, is he doing the right thing or is he entering a minefield? That's what I want to discuss and share with you on the Straight Bat. 5 reasons where Rahul Gandhi's got it right, but 5 factors where he might have got it wrong. Let's take first up where he's got it right. Number 1, let's be clear. Caste is the most enduring reality of this country. So if Rahul Gandhi reminds us of that, it may discomfort some of us upper caste privileged Indians, but it is, however disconcerting, a reality. Just look at matrimonial ads, wanted for upper caste Brahman, fair complexion boy, a fair complexion Brahman Kshatriya girl. Or look around in my newsroom, how many Dalits, OBCs, Adivasis do we have? The reality is we are a land of upper caste privilege. If Rahul Gandhi wants to point that out, albeit as an entitled dentist, then so be it. I think he's right in doing that. Number 2, caste gets you votes. Jati se aapko vote milte hain. So if the BJP plays the Hindutva vote bank, the Congress at the moment wants to play the mandalized vote bank. And that's how politics is. Politics is about getting votes. So from that political perspective, maybe Rahul Gandhi thinks he's onto a good thing. Number 3, India needs a census, my friends. Like it or not, the fact is our last census was in 2011. We needed a census in 2021. COVID happened, it got delayed. It's still not happened. How do you ensure effective economic policy interventions unless you have a proper census? So if Rahul Gandhi's interventions highlight that aspect, it's again worthy. Number 4, the Congress party needs to be seen as a more representative party. The Congress party got left behind by the Mandal revolution. The Mandal revolutionaries took over North India. The Congress party was seen as upper caste, Brahminical, hierarchical, call it what you will. If Rahul Gandhi has recognized that and wants to make the Congress more representative, good luck to him again. Number 5, Rahul Gandhi is clearly repositioning himself not as an entitled namdar, but more and more as an anti-establishment figure. And by raising the issue of caste and challenging in a way the dominant elite of this country, Maybe that again will be seen as clever politics. So that's where he seems to be getting it right, some would argue. Now, where does he not get it? Please tell me, how does flashing photographs of the budget makers making halwa and suggesting that all of them are upper caste and asking for their caste identities to be revealed, how does that actually ensure social justice? It, for me, seems more like theatrics, devoid of substance, but more about a kind of empty symbolism. And that is frankly dangerous and not really the kind of direction you would expect a mature politician to move in. Number two, Rahul Gandhi needs to walk the talk on the caste census. He has a government, the Congress has a government in Karnataka. There is a caste survey which was done by that Karnataka government. Why not make it public? You see, in Indian politics, where you stand depends on where you sit. You say one thing where you're in opposition, one thing in government. Easy to be in opposition and say caste census chahiye. But once you're in government, you have to be conscious of maintaining a delicate caste balance. And therefore, it's not so easy to put out a caste census. Which brings me to my number 3 point, why it's troubling. A caste census, like it or not, will open a Pandoras box. Because suddenly it will lead to a greater race for reservation benefits. And is that the kind of race that we want to see in this country? Rahul Gandhi says, Jitni abadi utna haq. Depending on your population, get representation. Okay, all very good. But on the ground, what happens? What, for example, if the caste census shows that in Maharashtra, OBCs are much higher, have a higher percentage, Marathas are lower? How will you then decide reservation benefits for various communities who are demanding it? You are opening up a Pandora's box that will possibly over time end up creating further divisions and fault lines. Number 4, Rahul Gandhi is the leader of the Congress party, a party which for the longest time has not played on this caste pitch. So it's not very comfortable with it. And Rahul Gandhi himself has spoken about Mohabbat ki dukaan. Now, how do you reconcile Mohabbat ki dukaan of bringing people together and at the same time speak about the caste census, which some people will still see as potentially divisive? Point number 5. It is good to be angry, but not angry all the time. One of Rahul Gandhi's strengths in recent times has been that he's been seen as consistent and empathetic. So when he targets crony capitalism, it comes across as credible because not only does he target billionaire Raj, he doesn't attend the weddings of billionaires. His empathy seems genuine because he's willing to reach out to those who seem left out, whether it's refugees in Manipur in a relief camp or indeed ordinary laborers on the road. Rahul Gandhi, as an empathetic figure, seems to work. Rahul Gandhi as this constant angry, rebellious young man? I'm not so sure. Because when he takes up issues like Agniveer, NEET, issues linked to people's concerns, Rahul Gandhi is able to, in a way, drive the narrative. But when he gets into the minefield of caste, he has to be very conscious that he has to get into it with facts, hard facts, and be able to then be also seen as a bridge builder. Rahul Gandhi, at the end of the day, my friends, is not Kashiram. The late BSP leader could get away by saying, Tilak tarazu aur talwar, unko maro jute char, a kind of anger against the upper castes and the upper caste domination. Can Rahul Gandhi really play that role of a 21st century Kashiram? Is he in that sense in the wrong party perhaps to play that role? These are questions that only the Congress party and Rahul Gandhi can answer in the future. For now, on Straight Bat, I have laid it out to you as straight as it comes. And think about it. That was the Straight Bat. Do of course subscribe to my YouTube channel for many more such videos. For now, stay well, stay safe. Jai Hind. Namaskar.